Hey there, Sabrina here. So I actually just wanted to take a little time today to share exactly why I started with Empower Network. Now, when I started Empower Network back in April of 2013, I was in a position where I felt like I was not getting any further in the career path that I've chosen. So I was actually in culinary school. I was working for a restaurant in the kitchen, cooking and slaving away, and looking at the amount of money that I brought in versus what I needed to pay for rent and bills and things of that nature. I felt like that wasn't ever gonna be enough. The amount of income that I was bringing in from that particular job, and I realized that I needed to do something else. I've always been a very entrepreneurial spirited person. I've always wanted to work for myself and be my own boss, make my own schedule, and do whatever I want to do when I want to do it with who I want to do it. So I was actually looking to find a second job via some classified ads, and this one particular ad that I clicked on led me to a video about working from home. And that particular video happened to be the commission loophole video that I now know and love with Empower Network. And so I did my due diligence. I went ahead and researched all the various people involved in Empower Network, the business frame itself, how the compensation plan worked. I really did my due diligence for about 2.5 weeks. And I actually just went ahead and started because of the pure inspiration that the company brings and the people that are involved in the company, what they bring to the table, and just knowing that I'm in this business for myself and to get to my dream of freedom is what has made me stick with it. And I have definitely learned and grown from being in this company. The personal development and things like that have really helped me, because back in April, like a week before I started the company, I was really committed to a relationship that was not the healthiest, actually. And I was in a place where I needed to figure out where I wanted to go for myself. And so coming across this company and the personal development strategies that they have in place makes you really focus on yourself and focus on where you want to be in your life. And so the week after I joined Empower Network, that relationship ended, and I was in such a dark place. I really contemplated just ending it all, and nobody really knows that. It's not something that I've shared with family or friends or any of that, but I've always struggled with self-esteem issues. I've always struggled with contemplating just ending it and just letting everything go, and not having to have the stress and the worry that I feel from not having enough money to take care of myself or my pets or anything like that. I don't have any kids or anything, so luckily that's not something a stressor of mine. But after I hit rock bottom with losing that relationship, even though it wasn't the healthiest relationship, I felt like that was something that I had to latch onto to feel like I had a purpose. And so once that ended, I was really at a dark place and really at a time in my life where I was just like, you know what, it's no use. It's no point in keep striving and striving and striving. And even though I'm in college, and even though I'm working, and even though I have the things that I have, I just know that that wasn't where I really wanted my life to be. I don't want to be in a continuous cycle of stress and worry. It's just a place and a time came, and I realized that what, I need to stick to it. I need to work on myself from the inside. And with Empower Network and the personal development and the books that they recommend reading and things like that has really helped with battling those demons. So that's really the reason that I started with Empower Network, is to further myself and further my life without the restriction of a schedule and without the restriction of a boss. And the whole 9 to 5 life has never been something that I strive to do. And even though I am still doing that part-time right now, it's not where my life is going. So I know that even though I've only been in Empower Network for a few months, that it's definitely the right place for me to be, and it's definitely the right place to get me where I want to go. So if you are a person that's in that same type of situation where you may be in a job that you hate, you may be in a relationship that's not really working out, you may just want to experience something new and experience something different, then I highly, highly recommend that you go ahead and check out the link below and, just take a chance. Take a chance on yourself and your abilities, and know that you can do it and believe that you can do it. And then, it's going to work out for you, because that's just how the law of attraction works. So, yeah, so I just wanted to share my story a little bit with you, and hopefully inspire you to take some action to, helping yourself and getting to that level of freedom that you want to get to. So go ahead and click the link below. You can definitely add me on Twitter or Facebook or what have you, and we can connect and talk. And I hope to hear from you soon. Bye.